If you think the Corolla nameplate is just for people who have given up on driving excitement and just want a boring commuter, you need to look at what Toyota has done with this. This isn't your grandfather's sedan. This is sharp, it's low to the ground, and it's arguably one of the best-looking hatches on the road today. I'm talking about the new Toyota Corolla Hatchback. In a world where everyone is being pushed into massive, heavy SUVs, this car is a reminder of why light and tight is still the formula for fun. But is it just a pretty face, or does it actually have the tech and the punch to back up those aggressive lines? Stick around, because I'm going to break down the Dynamic Force engine, the brand new safety tech that comes standard, and I'll show you why the Nightshade Edition might be the best value-for-money styling package in the entire industry. Let's dive in. Design. First, let's just address the elephant in the room: the styling. Toyota's design team clearly had a lot of coffee when they drew this up. The wide track and short overhangs give it this ready-to-pounce stance. If you go for the SE or the XSE, you get those sharp LED headlights and LED daytime running lights that look like boomerangs. But the real star of the show is the Nightshade Edition. We're talking 18-inch bronze-finished alloy wheels, a blacked-out roof, black shark fin antenna, and black side mirrors. It gives the car a custom, aftermarket look straight from the factory. And if you really want to stand out, you have to look at the two-tone paint options. Pairing a color like Blue Crush Metallic or Finish Line Red with a midnight black metallic roof changes the entire silhouette of the car. It looks expensive, and it looks fast even when it's parked at a red light. Performance. The dynamic force under the hood. Now let's talk about what's actually moving this thing. Under the hood, we have the 2.0-liter Dynamic Force 4-cylinder engine. Now, don't let the 4-cylinder tag fool you. This isn't a sluggish economy motor. It's pushing out 169 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. Because this car is light and built on the TNGA, that's Toyota New Global Architecture, it has a very low center of gravity. It's paired with a dynamic shift CVT. Now I know the enthusiasts usually groan at the word CVT, but this one is different. It uses a physical first gear to get you off the line quickly without that rubber band feel, and then it switches to the belt system for efficiency once you're moving. If you want more control, the XSE trim gives you paddle shifters, letting you flick through simulated gear ratios to keep that engine in the power band. You've also got 3 distinct drive modes: Sport, Eco, and Normal. Switch it into Sport, and the electric power steering tightens up. The throttle response gets sharper, and the car genuinely feels eager to take on a winding back road. Interior and tech. The connected cabin. Stepping inside, the first thing you notice is how unbasic this interior feels. If you opt for the XSE, you're sitting in Softex-trimmed heated front seats with sport bolsters that actually hold you in place during cornering. But the real headline here is the technology. Every Corolla hatchback now comes with the 8-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia System. We are talking wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto as standard. You can leave your phone in your pocket or on the available Qi-compatible wireless charging pad, and your maps and music just pop up on the screen automatically. If you're an audiophile, you have to check the box for the JBL Premium Audio System. It's an 8-speaker setup including an amplifier and a subwoofer. In a cabin this size, that system absolutely kicks. You also get a 7-inch fully digital gauge cluster on the higher trims, which allows you to customize exactly what info you see, whether it's your safety alerts, your navigation, or your fuel economy. It feels modern, clean, and very intuitive. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Toyota has always been a leader in safety, but they've stepped it up with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. TSS 3.0. This isn't just a basic backup camera. This is a suite of active safety features that usually cost thousands extra on European luxury cars. You get pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. It can actually see cyclists and pedestrians even in low-light conditions. Full-speed range dynamic radar cruise control. This is a lifesaver in traffic. The car will maintain its distance from the vehicle in front and can even come to a complete stop and start again. Lane departure alert with steering assist. If you start to drift, the car will gently nudge you back into your lane. Proactive driving assist. This is a cool new feature that provides gentle braking or steering support to help you maintain distance between a lead vehicle or even a cyclist. Pricing. The bottom line. So, what is all of this going to cost you? Toyota has kept the Corolla Hatchback surprisingly accessible. The SE, the entry point, starts around $23,630. The Nightshade Edition, the one everyone wants for the looks, sits at about $24,630. The top-spec XSE, with all the leather and tech, comes in at $26,930. Note, these are base MSRPs, so always check with your local dealer for the drive-away price, including taxes and delivery. Final verdict. So, who is this car for? If you're looking for a boring, massive SUV that's hard to park and thirsty on gas, this isn't it. But if you want a car that's easy to live with, packed with standard safety tech, and actually makes you want to take the long way home, the Corolla Hatchback is a winner. It's reliable because it's a Toyota, but it's cool because it's a hatch. But I want to hear from you. Are you going for the bronze-wheeled Nightshade, or are you holding out for the high-performance GR Corolla? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to as many